should go is.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Gabriel Davis. He's been a quarterback's best friend, nearing 1,300 yards receiving on the year. It's the Bills and the Jags under the lights on Sunday night.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game?
He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. That's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Myers' kick is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They have the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able. Third and short yardage with a gain of 4. They go play action with Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the and he fires one that's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This is caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, his defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here in this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first-quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw, not one of his finer moments as it was returned for a touchdown on the pick six. Now he starts again here, 1st and 10. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ready to go. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Kari Blossomgame, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Quick slant. He's got Elliott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the balls arrive.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 11 yards out. Now his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, with the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Devon Hamilton breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen off the play fake. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Jags are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
That's pulled in at the 32. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And that will come the offense as they take over. James Cook running back out now. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On play action, Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And this is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They try again with Cook. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Myers connects on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Carlos Basham in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So we've reached halftime here in what is... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 10. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start the drive with Cook. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their bit.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox from 6 yards away. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On 1st down, Allen.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Aiden Hutchinson
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain well behind.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Cook. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
163 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Allen taking it himself. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen now on the sneak. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They wanted to get on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence, open man, he completes it to Judy. On the move past the 40.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Draw play and give to Herbert.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Here's Cook again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
6. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he maneuvers his way down to the 20-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's got it.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today.